this great organization called Effective Physiotherapy and Fitness Clinic that have been making tremendous impact upon lives, not just in Abuja, because from other states to see us in the clinic for treatment, and also has been the result that we have been obtaining. So to commemorate this and to appreciate God for how He has helped us thus far, that's why it laid this upon my heart. Exactly in July when I was praying, that this year must be marked, and being year 7 means perfection, number 7. So I'm trusting God that from this level onward, things will be perfected concerning this organization and be able to make more impact. And God told us at the beginning of this year that it's a year of explosive expansion, explosive and overflowing expansion. I'm trusting God that this is just the beginning. We are starting on a good note, on a bigger and better pedestal. And I'm trusting God that very soon we'll be hearing more about us in Jesus' name.
Yeah, I want to know now, we've been hearing a lot of cases of people just falling down and giving up the ghost, people just dying. I mean, Nigerians are beginning to understand that health is important, but a lot of people still don't understand the place of health. Can you tell us how this group launching the entire event and the organization, how you're helping to not just educate Nigeria, but to keep Nigerians healthy, the place of being physically fit and healthy?
Thank you so much for that question. Just like I told you, that over the years now, we go about from place to places, from school to school, from parasite to parasite, from government organization to another government organization, from private body to another private body, just to educate them in the area of health, to sensitize them. And again, I've been hammering on this fact that everybody needs body servicing therapy. Just like you service your car. Many times we pamper our car and we forget our body. Any little string sound in your car, you want to fix it up quickly. But your body will be complaining and you'll be managing it until you break that. That's why you see lots of people just they slump and they die. Why? Because the body has been giving some sign that they neglected over time. Because they're too busy. The busy schedule is killing our generation gradually, instrumentally. And the way we are even feeding too is killing us instrumentally. That's why you see some of our fathers at 90, at 80, they're still looking so strong. Because of the way they hit and the way they comport themselves over the years. They walk well, they sleep well, they lie well. They do a lot of things that can keep them fit, but in Nigeria we're not doing that. And earlier this year, God laid this upon our heart to start with what we call fitness fortification, whereby it's an outreach to people, and we are doing it free of charge at Unique World Garden in Zone 5, very close to Ebro Hotel there. It's free of charge every Saturday from 7 to 9 a.m. in the morning. In fact, we were there yesterday, So anybody can come around there and exercise their body. And in that program, we also educate people, give them tips on how they can live healthily. We do a lot of exercises, games, catch fun, stretch your body. There's another thing that says all work without play makes what? Makes dull. makes a jack a dull ball. So that we realize the benefits of exercising. And that is why we have to incorporate that, and we are doing it free of charge. So anyone can come to identify with it and bring his family, children. Thank God they are on holiday now. Bring them there, to Unique World Garden in Zone 5. Let's have a wonderful time together. I'm trusting God. If you can do that regularly, there's no way your body will not serve you better. Thank you.
Aside the exercise or body fitness, now in terms of food, are there specific food that is recommended for people at least to stay fit and healthy?
Well, anytime I go about teaching people on issue of health, I usually emphasize on the importance of natural feeding, natural food. Let your food be as much as natural as possible. Abstain from all these refined products, refined food that can affect your health. So many of these refined products is killing us gradually. I need to tell you that when you go through the fast food, you also hastening what your death. We have instant noodles now, instant coffee, and along with this, it's also instant death too. That's why you see a lot of cases of people just falling down and die. Why? Because of the way we have been feeding too. So let your food be as natural as possible. Do more of what? Fruits, vegetables, and make sure that you don't eat too late into the night, and don't let your food be too heavy. All this helps your body to be in good condition, and also fast at intervals. By so doing, your body push out some toxins in your body that can accumulate over time and be toxic to your system. So, but many times you just like to hit and hit and hit and hit, overheat, you know. And at times you take yourself to some places and say you are pampering your body, you know, not knowing that you are killing your body gradually. So be careful the way you hit, because what goes into your mouth also determines how your body feels. Because what you hit is the building block of the cells that die and what, you know, being built on a daily basis. So that is why you must be careful of what you put into your mouth. And I used to tell this make this kind of analogy. Your car is using petrol. You won't say there's scarcity of fuel. I say, well, I'm in a haste to go to my business place or to my place of work or to church or to mosque. I say, please, attendant, I'm so much in a haste. Do you have kerosene there? Please have kerosene. Don't worry, I will pray on the car. Let the car function well on kerosene. Whereas the car is not designed to run on kerosene. You are calling for disaster. Likewise your body too. It's not designed to run on something that we are putting inside it. And that is why you see a lot of cancer cases, tumor cases, people falling down and die, and a lot of cases coming up in our generation. But I believe if all this advice can be heeded, great to be the result.
What is the content of the book you're launching today?
Okay, the book is Power of Discipline. How do you discipline yourself in the area of eating? Many people, anything just goes, anything, no discipline at all, you know. And as you are growing older, your body will also, tell you what you can eat and what you cannot eat. For example, now, for an adult, it's not good for you to be taking milk anymore. You don't need milk. Milk is meant for babies. Because the extent that they digest milk in your body has reduced drastically. So why still taking milk? That's why many people come down with prostate cancer, you know, at the end of the day, because you don't need milk. You don't need milk in your food anymore. You know, it should be dealt away with, you know. So that is why we have to write this book, that you need to exercise some discipline. At times you have to just look away from things like that, because at times they are tempting. When you see the way they look so fine, looking so creamy, looking so when the texture is so fluffy, you know, and you look at it brownish, you know, they are tempting to want to say, let me have a bite, let me have a drink out of it, you know, and that is where many people get it wrong, but they can't restrain from all those things. So not only in the area of sleep, in the area of being diligent too, many oversleep a lot, and they envy the great men today. They never knew that the high that great men achieved was not achieved by sudden flight. They, while the others was sleeping, they kept on turning the night to move up. So don't envy their glory. They have a story. And that's why I wrote this book. You also have to be disciplined for you to get there. It's not just by sudden flight. You know, it's not by wishing, not by overnight no flight. You have to discipline yourself to get there. You know. So that is why I wrote a book like this. I can help you to be who you should be and to live longer, and that you may enjoy your impact till old age. We don't want you to carry the grace you have in you, all the gifts, all the talent you have in you to the grave. This generation needs that grace in you, needs that gift in you. We don't want to be mourning you too early. Your wife needs you, your husband needs you, your children need you. You don't want sudden death. You know. So that's the passion in my heart that come. I need to write this kind of book to help people to also develop that grace, to be disciplined. You know, in order that they do that, they can achieve so much more, live longer, and impart life. They also have a video. I will both book and a video. The video is anointed aerobics. This many times people exercise in gym, they don't even have time to go to the gym. But having this kind of DVD at home, you can slot it into your DVD machine. Dance to it with your husband, with your wife, with your children. Catch fun and exercise your body. You know, it keeps you in that good state of health. That good state of health. You are productive and you are active on a daily basis. So that is why we package this one so I can help a lot of people. And remember, I told you it's anointed aerobics. There's a backing of God behind it. There's no way you play that you yourself will not feel the presence of God in your home. That something's happening. You have testimony. In a lot of places we have been invited to minister. And to the glory of God, after the ministration, just simple exercise. People say, sir, no more pain in my knees. I came with headache. Headache has gone. Oh, my sight was not really clear before. It has this, I can see clearly now. Just through the simple mechanism of exercise, God is working wonders. God cannot be brought to a corner. He can use any means, any procedure to work out his awesome miracle. He said, Nema, you want to be free from leprosy? I want her to lay hands upon you. Go for a swim exercise. Just by swimming, the leprosy of many years disappear. God can walk through any procedure, through any means, so far you believe. You know, just believe, just obey. and you see the
So my last question, I want us to go broadly now. COVID-19 is ravaging.
Okay.
And also we have doctor strike, and you're a doctor, which is very interesting. Now, first we want to know, with what your launch today, the need for people to keep fit. Now, how does that, reduce this vulnerability of people to COVID-19? Number one, how does that help people not to, keep their immune system good by exercising? But that's number one question. And the last question will be now the ravaging and the ongoing doctor strike. Now, what will you advise that the government do, and what do you advise a doctor? What will you advise that your colleagues do? So that Nigerians will not be, the grass in between two elephants, and they will suffer for this.
Good, thank you so much for that question. Number one, let me clarify it. I'm not a medical doctor, I'm a physiotherapist. Yes, I'm also a doctor. Well, I believe they are fighting for a just cause. That anybody that works also should be paid accordingly. I believe it's a matter of negotiation, and also our government also written along with them to see how they can also work together on some issues. They may not be able to win every condition, but at least to some extent, gladden their hearts, so that they can also go back to work. And I also appeal to the medical doctors too. Please, if there's any way you can also make a little bend, so that you can accommodate them, so that lives will not be dying. Because I've had a series of complaint here and there. People I wanted to give birth, and the doctor is not around to attend to them. Either losing the baby or losing the wife. It's not a palliative story to hear. So I'm also appealing to them that they should look into that area and show some level of compassion. And I'm trusting that government too. Being a caring government too, we want to also do something fast enough to come to the aid of the people. Then, to your second question, exercise will play a vital role to boost your immunity. Because when you exercise, there's some almost being released into your system at time to strengthen, your immunity against such things. That's at times if you have a catarrh and you go on exercise, suddenly you see your nose cleared off. You see that blocked nose cleared off. Why? Something has happened with your system. That is why we always recommend that exercise has a lot of advantages, like more than 100 to the system, to the body. So that's why you cannot neglect it. In fact, the way God created you, He wants you to be moving. That's why He puts joints in your body. If not, you are just maybe just straight. You'll be jumping like this now. But He wants you to move. That's why He created joints in your body, so you can move regularly and be active. So by so doing, it helps you to be more, to be stronger, to be healthier, and to be fitter, and also to be productive anywhere you find yourself.
Thank you so much.